Hello people, girls and boys, fly tyers. Today I'm going to tie a polar flash see-through shrimp. I will just call it PF shrimp. It's a nice shrimp pattern I came up with a couple of weeks ago. It has all the potential that I want to see in a shrimp. It has quite like living materials, and it's like transparency. It's a little bit transparent and quite natural, and in the water it's very lively. So the fibers that I use just pulsing in the water, and also use this polar flash fiber and also a hackle, so it will have a little bit more volume. But let's tie the shrimp. So we're starting off by putting a Ahrex NS 122 size 6 in the vise, and I use a brown thread. This is a 12-0. You can use a 8-0, no problemo. I want a little bit of heart in the mouth part of the shrimp, so I use, this is from Vineyard, seal's fur, fluorescent orange, and I just tie it in. I just do like this, tie it in the middle of the material, and then just turn it back so it will stay in place a little bit better. Just take away the material you don't want, like that. And then I use the Easy Shrimp Ice. This is the brown color. You can also use a black or a fluorescent orange or what you want, but I like the brown in this fly. So I tie it in. Because the hook is a little bit small, so I just cut it so you can see it's not the full length, just to have it on the hook. Do a couple of thread wraps, and then I just put some super glue. Then it will be a bit secured. And also here for the head part and mouth part, I use this. This is eye stub, Holo Gold. It's a very nice kind of dubbing, a little bit longer fibers than the normal eye stub. So I just pinch out a little bit of amount and do the same as I did with the mouth part, the heart part, the seal fur. Just put it in the middle and just turn it over. As you can see, it has a little bit of flash, but kind of like matte color. After that, I pick out a cocktail feather. This is the natural grizzly, I think. It's just called grizzly actually. I'll take away a bit of the fibers and cut it like this. And it really doesn't matter how you tie it in, because we're gonna brush the fly like hell later on. Like that. And just do a quite large dubbing loop, because we're gonna have a bit of good amount of these fibers. I like this material because I use it in kind of all both shrimps and buggers. It's called Polar Flash Dubbing. This is Pearl Dark Olive. It's a very nice color, a little bit of olive and a little bit of flash. I think it's like a SDF dubbing mixed with a little bit of flash. So you can probably make this at your home if you have a dubbing mixer. I'll take a lot of dubbing because we want to cover the whole body. You can use a dubbing wax if you have a problem putting your fibers in your dubbing loop. As you can see, I have a lot of dubbing. And I just turn it, and then you need a good brush to put out the fibers. This is the good thing with dubbings that have the longer fibers, because you can use it for bait fish or shrimps. Just when you want flies with a little bit of length in them. And now I just, for every wrap, every turn, I just pull the fibers back a bit. I just want them to get out of the body so you don't pinch them down. As you can see, it's a nice shrimp already, but I like to have this hackle for a little bit of more volume, and it gets also a little bit more transparent in the water. You do like 4, 5, 6 turns, depending how much hackle you want. But I do like, I think 4.5, 5. Tie it in, and then just do like 400 turns of thread. You would finish it. Now you just brush it like hell. Just to break the fibers in the hackle, and also get out a little bit of the fibers in there. It's quite similar pattern to my laser shrimp, but this is a totally other kind of dubbing. As you can see, it has the perfect shape of a shrimp. Especially when you see this in the water, you will be amazed. And just for us to cure it, I just put a little bit of super glue. So, tie some, fish it.